はい、皆さん What's up? バッパー翔太でございます。現在はですね、アメリカアリゾナ州フェニックスっていうところに来ております。聞いた話によると、ここアリゾナの砂漠にはですね、約130万人の住人が家を持たずにキャンピングカーが生活している街があるということを聞いたんで、世界最大の RV コミュニティとも言われてるみたいで、僕も日本でねバスライフしてましたっていうことで、この世界最大のキャンピングカーコミュニティってはどんなところなのかっていうのはね、実際に訪れてみてみたいなと思います。はい、皆さん今回はですね、スカイスキャナーさんの動画提供ということで紹介させてください。スカイスキャナーはですね、僕もほんま毎回航空券を取るときに使わせていただいているツールなんですけど、パソコンのブラウザー、スマホのアプリから格安航空券、あと自分に合った航空券を見つけれるツールで、あの国に行きたいんやけど、どの時期がいっちゃん安いんやろか、この時期空いてるんやけど、どこの国に行くのがいっちゃん安いんやろかっていうのを国内外問わず自分に合った航空券を超簡単に見つけれることができるツールなんで、僕はですね、スマホのアプリに落とし込んで、予定立てるときとか、あの国行くんどの時期安いんやろうかっていうのをね、常にチェックしております。概要欄にね、詳しくリンク貼ってるんで、チェックイットアウトしてみてくださいということで、Back to the video。はい、皆さん着きました。ここがですね、コーツサイトっていうところで、いや、すごいですね。RV の数で、お店とかも RV のために作られた街みたいな感じで、聞いた話によると面積は14,000エーカーということで、東京ドーム1150個分ということで、規模が違いますね。うわー。はい、今ね街歩いてるんですけど、こんな感じでですね、街の至る所にはテント式でですね、ヒッピーのお店があったり、あと石が売っとったり、あとバーがあったり、あと RB の店があったりで、いやーもうまるで砂漠のオアシスみたいな感じなんですけど、一番驚いたのはですね、アメリカほとんどのところがもうキャッシュ制度じゃなくてカードなんですけど、この街はほとんどのところがもうキャッシュじゃないと支払いができないという、なんと面白い街。なんかすごい、昔のバイブ、オールドスクールを大事にしてそうな、感じですね。なんかあれやね、なんかスラブシティを思い出すって感じですかね。スラブシティはもうちょい荒れてたんですけど、スラブシティのもうちょっとなんていうんですかね、整った版みたいな感じの街ですね。はい、ということで今ブラブラしてたですね、とある人と出会いました。はい、ということで、Mr. Bob, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you so much. So you live here?
I live here.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Sometimes, but
Sometimes.
live all over.
How long have you been here for?
We will be here. Well, I've been here since the end of October.
Okay.
And I will be here till March, and then I'm going over to Florida for a while.
You know, what's the system of here? Like, I don't know about this town.
Well, it's interesting. This is Quartzsite. It's really a town of truck stops. So we don't stay in the town. We stay in these Bureau of Land Management, United States Department of Interior, essentially parkland. These are pretty much vast campgrounds all dotted all over around Quartzsite.
Oh, okay.
And this is pretty much the only place in the country where this many campgrounds are sort of grouped. There's 11,000 acres here. There's 10,000, 5,000 acres across the street. And then there's 2 campgrounds up there that are another 5,000 or 6,000 acres.
So how many people is here now?
I would say at peak, there'll probably be 30 to 40,000. If you talk to people out here, they'll all say hundreds of thousands. We don't think it's that much.
Right.
And the way it works is, if it's a long-term visitor area, which this is, you pay $180 and you stay here for 4 or 5 months.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna have to pay. So it's not like, oh, you whatever wherever you like, you can camp it.
There's other campgrounds around here that are dispersed camping, and it's 14 days. All you do is have to register and you don't pay.
Okay.
And generally, they really don't check the 14 days. Sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. If you cause trouble, then you're asked to leave.
Right. So most of the people come here because cheaper to live here and they escape from the winter cold.
Escape, but also for people that are full-time nomads, we've just rejected the whole suburban lifestyle and the whole, intense experience at home in the back of what we call back in the world. We just live out here and we do this, and we all have different things that we do. Okay. Some people have jobs. Some people do what I do, what you do.
Okay.
That's what we do.
Right.
And we just pretty much hang out.
Oh, wow.
So it's fun. It's great.
Yeah.
So 今からですね、中身してくれるみたいなんですが、What is this car for? Like you live here full times?
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't have a house?
No.
You only live here?
No, we are free. Just free.
Wow, nice.
We don't have any of that stuff.
Okay.
No house payments, no car payments,
Okay.
no electric, no whatever. That's the cooking. That's the kitchen right there. That's where,
That's your kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
and then I mean some guys have better kitchens than that.
So how you make electricity? You make it with the solar.
Oh, I'll show you. Yeah,
Okay.
we have solar, and then these are starting batteries.
Okay.
So they're basically car batteries.
Right.
They'll hold a charge, but they don't provide a lot of power. So what we have to have, as far as power is concerned, we have to have one of these things, which is
Oh, like portable batteries.
yeah.
はい、運転席は皆さんこんな感じで、アンビュランス時代のやつがそのまま残ってるって感じですね。何が何だか全然わかりません。で、こっちにも繋がってるって感じですよね、後ろにも。はい、皆さんこのね、感じで立てますね。ギリギリ立てるっていう感じで。うん。なんかアンビュランスの中って全然想像できなかったんですけど。
You know, when you get all this storage and everything, it serves its purpose really well. You'll see a lot of these. These are the little portable gas heaters.
So you sleep here?
I actually I roll everything out and sleep on the floor.
So that's the old ambulance. So how much did you pay for it?
$4,000. $4,000. Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
quite valuable.
It is, but you won't get that now. So there's trends with doing this. People, seize on a trend. School buses are really hot right now.
Okay.
Vans used to be hot. Ambulances are starting to get hot. And this is 23 years old.
Wow.
So you can't get one of these for $4,000 anymore. Even this one you wouldn't be able to get.
Yeah.
So,
That's good.
but we like them because they're big old diesels.
Okay.
Diesel motors.
Yeah.
They have a lot of torque, and we like that. And this will go just about anywhere. Oh, and then we all have. Some people have coolers. I got a refrigerator.
Wow.
So it's just this is a big luxury having a refrigerator.
So, I have one question. So, how you guys make money? So, for example, how you make money? Podcast.
Podcast, YouTube.
Oh, you do YouTube too.
Yeah.
Ah, that's good.
And I've done some consulting and things like that.
Right.
That's how, and that's where you have to force yourself to work. You're too busy. You get out here and it's so great, it's so relaxing.
Yeah.
That you forget. Oh, I got things I have to do. I got to work. So yeah.
So life cost is very low.
Yeah.
How much you can live with a 1 month?
We can live less than $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
Especially once you pay your fee. Like when you come in, you have to pay your fee. So you've paid your fee.
Yeah.
And if you don't eat too much, you don't really spend a lot of money. There's I would say less than $1,000, and some people really, they will get it down below that if they're really focused on not spending money.
Kind of here, it's like I feel like quite hippie vibes, right?
Yeah, very hippie vibes.
Very hippie
but we're not
vibes.
hippies, but we are.
Yeah.
The schoolie people, they're some hardcore hippies.
Oh, okay.
There's a bus around here that has a structure in the middle that it's like a big dome thing.
Yeah.
That guy has like 5 kids and an entire family in there.
Wow.
So if you see it,
So they live full time.
Yeah.
She lives full time.
oh yeah.
Nice to meet you. My name is Shota.
Robert.
Nice to meet you.
Shota?
Shota, yeah.
Shota.
From Japan.
Okay.
Oh, don't
Harry! Harry. Chill out, man.
So you live here?
I live here.
Oh, nice.
I'm still working on it.
Oh, wow.
So that's the inverter or something. Solar controller.
Yeah, charge controller for the solar panels.
Yeah. Oh,
This-
it's an energy. Oh.
yeah,
We
inverter.
have this in Japan too.
And also, if I plug it in to shore power, it'll charge the battery bank
Okay.
right there.
Huge bed there.
Yeah, I wanted a big bed. I wanted to be comfortable.
Yeah, nice. So this is the kitchen too, yeah?
Yeah, the sink right
Oh,
there.
that's really good. So you cook here and then you sleep here. You do everything here.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
I can watch TV here.
Oh, TV also.
Yeah.
So what do you like about this lifestyle?
If I get tired of being someplace, then all I have to do is pack up and move. And it's a different sunrise, a different sunset, different people, different scenery. That's the best thing about it. You have the freedom to go anywhere you want to. You don't have to stay in the same place. It's always different. It's always changing. And that's the best part of living like this.
Okay.
That's just for storage.
Okay.
And that's the water tank right there.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
So how much gallon was it?
30.
30 gallons. So that's for the drinking water or drinking water?
Yes.
Okay. So how will you take a shower, for example, if you
Oh.
take a shower?
I go in town to take a shower.
Oh, you gotta go down, okay.
Yeah, at laundry where you wash your clothes,
Yeah.
they have showers in there.
Oh, I see.
たくさんの人が自分たちで、作ってるっていう感じですかね。 DIY スタイルでめちゃくちゃいいですね。うい。Oh, nice to meet you. Shota, nice to meet you.
Shota, Mike. How you
Yeah. So this is your bus.
Yes. This
So you live here full time. You live full time.
Yeah.
Wow.
All year round, summer, winter.
Uh-huh.
So that's my home. This is my place.
Nice.
If you want to take a look inside, we can do that.
That sounds good.
They
Yeah.
should probably be a little quieter.
Yeah. So did you make all yourself?
Yeah. This is. Hey, please.
So that used to be the school bus or something.
Used to be a fire bus.
Oh, okay.
It was a mountain fire bus.
Oh,
So it
wow.
would carry the guys up the mountain to the forest fires. Go ahead and jump on
Okay,
up in
thank
there.
you. Should I take shoes off?
No, go right ahead on up there.
こんな感じですね。高さもめちゃくちゃあって全然立てるなっていう感じです。で、僕が持ってるバスよりだいぶ広いですね。めちゃくちゃ広い。I'm speaking about so huge here. It's like a, yeah.
It does feel pretty big.
You could make 3 rooms, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
1, 2, 3, yeah.
Once I figure out where my walls are going to be, everything's temporary right now
Yeah.
while I'm designing.
Oh, that's really good. That's driving areas. So you charge also here, huh?
For the time being, yes, I charge right here. I'm getting ready to build a secondary battery system.
Okay.
So I can have a completely separate system back here. But this is for all my navigation and driving systems up front. I wanted to make this
Yeah.
easily interchangeable. So when stuff gets worn out, broken, I can easily take it out the back and put it back in from any grocery store, Walmart,
Yeah.
retailer that I want to get furniture from.
So what happened here? Like you like these kind of things?
Yes, this is a hobby.
Yeah.
I like miniature models, Hot Wheels. My dad used to buy me Hot Wheels when I was a little kid, and I just continued doing it.
And then you sleep here. This is the
Yeah,
bed.
this is the bed.
So how do you like this, your lifestyle?
I love it. You know, I grew up in the suburbs, ended up moving into the city. The city didn't interest me. It was always busy, active. I could never rest my brain.
Okay.
So my dad introduced me to camping when I was a kid as well, and I always loved it. So when I got the opportunity to do it, I bought the first vehicle I could and started out on the road, because this allows me to stop and think and focus on just what I need to do today.
So you also stay in summer here?
Yeah.
How is the summer? Seems very
Hot,
hot.
hot. This thing is an oven. You have to have the front and back doors open, fans, swamp coolers, air conditioners. It gets hot, dangerously hot.
Dangerously.
Yeah.
But you could move to like a cooler place, right?
Yeah, absolutely. As a matter of fact, like next summer, I'm thinking I might go Flagstaff or Lower Colorado, and that's got elevation and altitude and pine trees and grass. And, you know, that's the beauty of living like this, is when we get sick of where we're at, we can take our house and move anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere. And if we
How
like
simple
it,
life is, huh? Like you don't need to make so much money. It's so
no,
cheap to
as
live
long
here.
as you're willing to slow down sometimes and think about what moves you're going to make, because that income is usually a very small amount, especially for some of the elderly people who have Social Security or disability. There's not a lot of money to go around, but they're still out here doing it, which anybody can do it.
This modern society, sometimes people judge you, like it depends how much you make of money. What do you think about that?
I've learned to let that go, roll off my back a long time ago, because the amount of money you make doesn't determine the color of your character. You know, you could have all the money in the world, but you could be a horrible person. It doesn't matter to me how much money you make, it's what kind of a person are you.
Yeah,
So,
that's more important.
you know, that's one of the reasons why I like being out here, is because I will often get lumped into the lower class perspective of things, and people will judge me. And I want to see that because that gives me a true understanding of who you are. Most people dance around the bush and they try to sugarcoat everything.
Yeah.
When you live like this, it's really easy to see people's true colors.
さっきも話してたんですけど、皆さん考えがすごいですよね。お金なんて簡単に貯金できるよと、安く住めばいいんだよみたいな。あーすごいな、なんか発想が。
How you do the toilet? Yeah.
Well, if you don't have what they call drop tanks in the vehicle, then you have to be within 500 feet of a bathroom.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
there's a vault toilet over there.
Oh, okay, yeah, toilet.
So we kind of congregate around the bathrooms. The people with drop tanks, and I don't like drop tanks because they smell, and you got to go over there to drop them. Sooner or later, you got to get rid of them.
So drop tanks means like you have a toilet inside of the bath or something.
Yeah, black water,
That
gray
goes
water.
into a container underneath.
Okay.
But then you have to go and take that to a sewer hookup
Yeah.
and manually empty that out.
Which is what those are over there.
Okay. Sometimes the family doing the van life too.
Family?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So how they do the school, for example? Like
Homeschool.
Homeschools.
Or not at all.
Okay.
Some people are not enrolled, but there's a lot of homeschool parents out here.
Do you think homeschool is quite common in US?
Yes.
It's becoming a lot more common now.
Oh yeah.
I've always believed that homeschooling has a very distinct value towards making sure you get the truth to your children, because that's public schools, you never know the bias coming in from the instructor or from the school system itself.
As long as you're maintaining and teaching them in an objective way, travel is a great teacher, don't you think?
Yeah. I
This
think so
is
too.
the
Yeah.
school of life.
Yeah, school of the life. Yeah. Yeah, I learned so much things, from the travels. Meet new peoples, different minds, different
Yeah.
cultures.
Different challenges.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we
yeah.
met you.
Constantly challenged out here, and that's good for personal development also. Is there's always something new to go to and learn from
Okay.
every day.
Right. So in US, it's not like okay, the kids must go to the school. You don't have like that like mindset. The people.
No, I can't speak for anybody else, but me personally, the only reason I think that public schools exist is to give social interaction to the kids, teach them how to be around other people. I see it as part of the machine that you get used to sitting behind a table from 8 to 4 o'clock. It prepares you for the workforce or the office or
That's the
whatever.
whole point of it.
That's the whole point. It's the structure of
Which
work life and corporate life.
一般的な生活と呼ばれる家を持ってどこかの会社に勤めてお金稼いでんで家族を養ってっていうのがね一般的だと思うんですけど、いやなんか彼らと接して100万人の人が家を持たずにローコストでホームスクールしている人たちがいるというね、現状を見ると何も一般的なライフが正しいっていう感じではなくなりますよね。なんかこういったライフスタイルも全然 OK やし、人それぞれいろんなライフスタイルがあってもいいんだよっていうのをね感じさせられますよね。
今回女性に今あったんですけど。So you full-time van lifer now?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So how do you like the van life?
It is amazing,
Yeah.
honestly. Obviously, maybe not for everyone. Like, I don't want to say, like, yes, you should do it. It's so amazing. But if you're into being your own boss, if you are diligent enough to, like, do what you need to get done and focus, and if you kind of want your own creative freedom to do what you want. Like, I made all of this stuff.
That's
like,
your kitchen, right? Like living area.
yeah, a little living room, you know what I mean? All in 2 days, all in free scrap wood. Other people might think like, well, you don't have a shower, or you don't have a bathroom, or you have to like cook your own, you have to make your own fire. To me, that's worth it. If you're a person who is feeling stuck in the societal colonized way of living of a 9 to 5, I think you should try, even you can even get a 4-door car and a little travel thing.
Yeah,
You don't need to have a big rig like, that guy behind us, like he's got a house on wheels. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You don't need to have that,
Yeah. Would you go back to your like old life, like going like city life, let's say?
No.
No.
I could probably do it for like 3 months. You know what I mean? Like, but I could not like go and like buy a house and just live and feel satisfied with that. I don't like the idea of just like being in this little box and paying these bills. I don't really enjoy that. So I think I could go do it for like a month or two, you know, and like visit friends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like, I just did it for a year. I lived with a lease, and I was like, ugh, I gotta get back on the road, you know, because it's just, I don't know. Like I said, it's just so much more freedom than what you do from the colonial 9 to 5 and what you need to do.
Yeah.
You know?
はい、ということで皆さんお疲れ様でございます。砂漠の上のバーでございます。この RB の街の人がみんなねここに来て飲んでライブミュージックもやっております。毎日、違う人がステージに立ってプレイするみたいです。最高やな。ビールにライブミュージック、もう申し分なしです。まあ、今回ねこの街に来てなんか一般常識みたいなのがぶっ飛びましたね。なんか家は絶対持ってないといけないとか、あと子供は学校に行かないといけないとか、あと仕事は絶対にしないといけない、なんぼ稼がないといけないとかね、なんかいっぱいありますけど、それらは各自ね家庭とかいろいろな事情があって、それに沿ってライフスタイルって自由でいろいろあっていいんだなってなんか彼らと接してて思いました。今回ね、撮影できなかった子連れの人、あとカップルの人もいました。あと女性一人の人もたくさんいました。まあ各自いろんなライフスタイルがこのね尊重されるアメリカ、ものすごいなんか勉強になった滞在でしたね。で今回ね彼らの言葉で一番心に刺さったのが、お金がないから何々できないとか、時間がないから何々ができないとか、仕事があるから何々ができない、子供がおるから何々できないっていうのは彼らにとっては言い訳というその一言がね心にズキーンと刺さりましたね。ということで皆さん今回、アメリカですけど世界にはいろんな人たちが暮らしております。これからも、シェアできるの楽しみにしております。動画がいいなと思ったらチャンネル登録のほどよろしくお願いします。ということでアディオス。